Good afternoon, children. This is Hemlata and welcome to 6th class IIT Physics online classes. So, yesterday what we discussed? We discussed about the multiples and submultiples, is it? So, already we discussed that where multiples and submultiples are used. Already we have SI unit, is it? SI unit, standard international units, that is accepted by everyone in the world. So except the SI units, there are other units also that are used according to our need, is it? They are submultiples and multiples. Submultiples means the units which are used for small measurements, short length, less mass, less time, less duration. For that small measurements, submultiples are used, and multiples are used for long measurement, okay, long lengths, heavy mass, more duration. For that all big measurements are used. So we discussed yesterday some factors, is it? So the factors with negative powers, they are used for small measurements. Factors with positive powers are used for big measurements. Clear, children? So today what we are going to discuss? Today we are going to discuss practical units. So except the SI units, SI unit of length is what? Meter. Is it? SI unit of mass is what? Kilogram. SI unit of time is what? Second. So not only the SI unit, except the SI unit, there are other so many units which we are using. Okay, they are practical units. Practical units. Example, hours, minutes. Okay, second is a SI unit of time, but mostly we are seeing the duration in minutes, hours, is it or not? So that is what practical unit of time. Like that, practical units today we are going to learn. First we will discuss for length. Practical, what are the practical units of length? Okay, so let's start. First is micron. Okay, yesterday also you saw the factor micro. Micro, that is, its symbol is what? Mu, like this. Micro symbol is mu. How it pronounced? Mu. So micron. Micron, 1 micron is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 meters. So already I said, when there is a negative power, it means that is a small measurement unit. Okay, that is a unit for small measurement. Negative power is there, it means it's a small unit. Okay, so next is Fermi. 1 Fermi is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Fermi also yesterday I said Fermi or femto. Yesterday given what? Femto. Yesterday when I was explaining, that time only I told some books it will be given Fermi, some books it will be given femto. Okay, so either femto or Fermi. Okay, how much its value? 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Again you see the power is negative, it means it is also a small unit. Next come angstrom. 1 angstrom is 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Again a negative power, so this is also a small unit. These are the practical units. Micron 10 power minus 6 meter, Fermi 10 power minus 15 meter, and angstrom 10 power minus 10 meter. These are the units used for measuring the radius, distance of atoms. Very small units. Okay. Next practical unit is light year. Light year and parsec and astronomical unit. Okay, see here, light year, parsec, astronomical units. These are the bigger units. These are the units used to measure the distance between heavenly bodies. In the space there are heavenly bodies like planets, stars. So the distance between these star to planet, this is very long distance. These distance are measured in these units: light year, astronomical units, parsec. These are the units used to measure that much long distance, means distance between the heavenly bodies. Okay, so first one is light year. Light year value how much? 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. Can you see here? It's a positive power. Positive power means it's a big unit. Okay, so 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. What is light year? You can here see light year. What is light year? Light year is a distance traveled by light in 1 year in a vacuum. We know light travel with highest speed. What is the speed of light? 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Light travels with a speed of 3. Speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. In 1 second, light travels with a speed of 3 into 10 power 8 meter. Okay, that much high speed, light speed. So how much distance traveled by light in 1 year in vacuum? That is what? 1 light year. So 1 light year is equal to 9.4 into 10 to the power 15 meter. Now here see 4 given, here 4 6 given. Don't confuse, it is 1 decimal place, that is 2 decimal places. Okay, so 1 light year is equal to 9.46. How many more decimal places? That much accurate value. Clear? So 1 light year equal to 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. It's a big unit of measurement. What is this? It's a distance traveled by light in 1 year in a vacuum. Okay, distance traveled by light. That's what? Very easy to understand. Light year, distance traveled by light in 1 year in vacuum. Next is astronomical unit. See, astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is also a big unit. Its value how much? 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 meter. What is astronomical unit? See here, astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is the average distance of the center of sun from the center of the earth. Suppose we can think this is sun. Okay, this is the center of sun and this is earth, suppose. Okay, this is the center of the earth. So distance between center, average distance between center of the sun to the center of the earth, this is 1 astronomical unit. Okay, what is astronomical unit? Astronomical unit is the average distance between the center of the sun to the center of the earth and its value is 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 meter. Okay, so it's also a very big measurement unit. Next is parsec. 1 parsec, here it's a comparison. Parsec and light year, what is the relation? 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light year. It means what? Parsec is again bigger than light year. 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 into 1 light year. Okay, so it's also bigger than light year. What is parsec? Now here see, the distance at which an arc 1 astronomical unit long subtends an angle of 1 second. Suppose AB is 1 arc. What is AB? An arc. What is the length of this AB? 1 astronomical unit. Okay, this AB is 1 arc, its length is 1 astronomical unit. This arc makes an angle of 1 second. Remember children, in the time we will see, in the practical units of time I will explain you. 2 primes are there, that is called 1 second. 1 prime will be there, that is called 1 minute. So here 2 primes are there, that is called 1 second. So this astronomical unit makes an angle of 1 second. So what will be the radius? This radius is 1 parsec. So that is what? 1 parsec. 1 parsec is 3.1 into 10 to the power 16 meter. 1 parsec is equal to 3.1 into 10 to the power 16 meter. Clear? And 1 parsec is what? It's a radius that an astronomical units at the center makes an angle of 1 second. Clear? These are the practical units of length. Please note down it. Next is, children, practical units of mass. Okay, what are the practical units of mass? SI unit of mass is what? Kilogram. SI unit of mass is kilogram. The other units what we are using? It's gram. Is it? Gram, ton, quintal. These are the other units we are using for mass. Is it? SI unit of mass is kilogram. But commonly practical units what we are using in our daily life? Quintal, ton, grams. Less mass than grams. Quintal, ton. These are the weights of bags of rice. Is it? Wheat. So these are the practical units of mass. 1 metric ton. Metric ton. 1 metric ton is equal to 1000 kilogram. 1000 means 10 to the power 3 kilogram. 1 metric ton is equal to 1000 kilogram or 10 to the power 3 kilogram. Next is quintal. 1 quintal is equal to 100 kilogram. That is 10 to the power 2. That is 100 kilogram. Next, pound. Pound also you heard no before also. One system of unit, FPS, foot pound second. Is it? We read already. 1 pound is equal to how much? 1 pound is equal to 0.453 kilograms. Next is AMU. AMU full form is atomic mass unit, is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power 27 kilograms. Okay, so you can see here negative power. This negative power shows that it's a small value, small measurement. So 1 atomic mass unit, this is used to measure the mass of atoms, means very small mass. So 1 AMU value is how much? 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram. Next comes 1 Chandrasekhar limit. Chandrasekhar limit is equal to 1.4 into solar mass. It's a very big measurement, a heavy mass. Okay, for this unit is used for measuring mass of heavenly bodies. 1.4 into solar mass. Then what is solar mass? Solar mass is a approx mass of sun. Solar mass is considered as the mass of sun, star, sun, approx mass of sun, which value is around 2 into 10 to the power 30 kilogram. You can imagine it's such a big value, 2 into 10 to the power 30 kilogram. That is the approx mass of sun. That is what? Solar mass. So Chandrasekhar limit is again more. That is 1.4 times of solar mass. Okay, these are the units for measuring very heavy bodies. Okay, and these are the practical units which we are using in our daily life. These are the smaller unit, AMU, atomic mass unit, used for measuring mass of atoms. Clear? These are the practical units of mass. Please write down this. Next, children, next is practical units of time. Okay, so what is a SI unit of time? SI unit of time is second. Is it? SI unit of time is second. But the other units what we are using in daily life, mostly we are using what hours and minutes, is it? Hours and minutes are the other practical unit which we are using in daily life. Now we are saying except the second, what are the other units we are using, okay, as a practical units of time. So these are that hour, minute, then year, decade, century, millennium, is it? These all are the other units, other practical units of time. Now we will see this. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, is it? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay, so now we start first practical unit. First practical unit is what? Shake. One shake. One shake is equal to 10 power minus 8 second. You can see minus 8, power is minus 8. Once again I will repeat, if the power is negative, negative power, it's a small value. Okay, so one shake is equal to 10 to the power minus 8 second. It means it's a very small value, very fraction of second. Okay, one shake is equal to 10 power minus 8 second. Second practical unit is very familiar, minute, is it? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Third is also very familiar, 1 hour. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. That is 60 into 60. How much? 3600 seconds. It means 1 hour equal to 60 minutes and 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. Okay, so next is one mean solar day. One mean solar day is how much? See, 24 hours. One mean solar day means 24 hours. 24 hours. So 24 hours is equal to how many minutes? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 24 hours equal to 24 into 60 minutes. Then 24 hours equal to how many seconds? Okay, here this is converted into minute. When you have to convert into second, multiply by again 60. So it is 86,400 seconds. So one mean solar day is equal to, in hour, 24 hour, in minutes, 24 into 60 minutes, in seconds, 86,400 seconds. Next, fifth is what? 1 month. 1 month is a duration, it's a time, okay, of 30 days. 1 month, okay, 30 days there, 31 days also there. But mathematically, when we calculate, we consider 1 month equal to 30 days. Is it? 1 month, 30 days. Next is sixth one, 1 year. 1 year is equal to 365.25 days. It's a time that Earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun. It's a time Earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun. That is 365.25 days. So you see, we are considering 1 year equal to 365 days only. Then where is that 0.25? That 0.25 only, every year's 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Fourth year becomes 1 day. So that is what? Leap year. Okay, you see, in every 4 years we get one leap year. One leap year means how many days? 366 days. Is it or not? In that year we have 29 days in the month of February. Generally we have 28 days in month of February. But in leap year we have 29 days in month of February. So that year is how many days? 366 days. That leap year comes in every 4th year. So why that is 4th year? Actually every year is 365.25 days. So that 0.25 only in 4 it becomes a 1 day and will be added to the year. Okay, so but mathematically it is 365.25 days. Next, seventh is 1 decade. 1 decade is how much? 1 decade is equal to 10 years. A duration of 10 years is known as 1 decade. Okay, 1 decade is equal to 10 years. Next is 8th one, 1 century. 1 century is 100 years. A duration of 100 years is known as century. Next, 1 millennium. 1 millennium is 1000 years. Time of 1000 years consider as 1 millennium. So see children, these are the practical units of time. Okay, except second, the other units of time which we are using, mostly the practical units of time. I hope you all are written this one. You must write neatly in your notebook, mention the subject, date and time. Again I am saying, again and again, every day's work you have to complete. You have to read, write, understand this, and not only 1 or 2 times, 3-4 times you have to practice, read and write, then only you can remember this. Okay, thanks.